Hello team. So there is a new announcement from Docker, and what they are doing is they have announced two tools. One is MCP Catalog and another is MCP Toolkit. So MCP Catalog is nothing but collection of all the Docker images which are compatible with MCP. So basically what they have done is they have put all the MCP servers which might be pulled from Docker into one centralized place called catalog. So you have things like MCP Playwright, and this is what we are going to demo at the end. So we are going to run this MCP Playwright server using Docker commands, and there are like around 120 odd MCP servers which are available in this catalog. So this is one announcement. Second is they have this availability of MCP Toolkit available. So basically what you can do is you can have all the MCP servers installed, and then you can enable, one of them or all of them to access all the tools. And you can have things like configuration also put into the picture. So basically if you have some credentials, for example, let's say Playwright have some credentials. Obviously in this case there are no credentials, but let's say for example for GitHub you have some credentials or tokens. You can enable them here, and you can run it in a secured environment. So that's what it is. If you have to install MCP Toolkit, you have to go to extensions and then search for MCP Toolkit. So I already have this thing installed, so that's why it is showing me here. So I can enable, disable everything. So that's what it is. So let's move on to the demo. So let me try to run one of the MCP server. So I have this Playwright MCP server enabled. So I have 25 tools for my disposal. And what I can do is I can go to Visual Studio Code. Let's see, I can go it here. And what I can do is I can press Ctrl Shift P. I'm going to say add server command, and let me run this command. So this is going to run Docker with MCP Playwright running. So let me put this, give it a name. I will save it in current workspace. So that's what I'm going to do. So it already started running. So basically these are my settings. So it is running as MCP Playwright with this specific name. It's already running. Let me go to chat mode. So here I am in chat mode. And what I can do is I can, for example, have something specified for Playwright. So let me ask something like this. Go to bing.com and find latest news about AI, and let me press, let's see what happens. So it is asking for me to go to bing.com. Okay, continue. A browser will open. Sure. Now it is going to ask me the second thing, which is search the web. So I just pressed yes, and let's see what are the outputs. So again, AI latest news, this is where it went through, and the process is finished. So that's how you can run the new Docker toolkit along with MCP. So thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.